Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new problem which says the number of distinct values of lambda for which the vectors this is first vector, second vector, and third vector are coplanar. Now, be very careful about the word. As they are talking about coplanar means what? All these three vectors are on the same plane means what? Volume will be 0, and for volume we should take help of STP, scalar triple product or box product. So its determinant will come out to be 0, correct? Now write down the first vector components. So minus of lambda square 1 1, then 1 minus of lambda square 1, then 1 1 minus of lambda square, and we need to find out the determinant of this thing. Okay, and STP will come out to be 0. Now let's simplify things. So lambda square is lambda power 4 minus 1 minus 1 time minus of lambda square minus 1 plus of 1 time 1 plus lambda square. Okay, now look at this carefully. So minus of lambda square, can I break down this thing little bit more? Lambda square plus 1, lambda square minus 1. I will take minus common, so it will become plus lambda square plus 1, and it is already lambda square plus 1. So I can take lambda square plus 1 common from all the three entities. So lambda square plus 1 will come outside, and we will be left with lambda minus of lambda power 4 plus lambda square, and then plus 1 plus 1. Okay, now lambda square plus 1 we have, can I write down this thing as, I'll take minus common from here, so we will be left with lambda power 4 minus lambda square minus 2, and now we have to break down this function. You know that lambda square you will consider as y, and then simplify things. So lambda square plus 1, can I write down this thing as lambda square minus 2 lambda square plus lambda square minus 2, splitting the middle term, and then we are having lambda square plus 1. Now factorize lambda square plus 1 lambda square minus 2. So if you will observe, in first entity lambda square will come out to be -1 and 2. So it is not possible because lambda is a real number and square of a real number should be positive number. So that's wrong. Same problem. So the only hope is what? This 2. So can I say that lambda square can be 2, therefore lambda can be plus or minus root 2. And these guys are interested in what? Finding the number of distinct values of lambda. So the number of distinct values of lambda is what? 2. The plus root 2 and the minus root 2. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in the next session of Mathflix.